time. He's going to try and play this fight. Oh, he plays so well, and they have no idea about TenZ. Now it's his time to shine. Maybe one smoke went in at best, but TenZ still here already, herding them around this map and waiting for that cross. Sharp as ever. He's got one. He's got the three. Anymore. He's at least got wingman as well.
Previous years has been kind of rough as a Sentinels fan, but it's looking up. I'm feeling confident. My team's feeling confident.
Teams had to overcome a lot of challenges just to get here, but none of that matters. It is going to be about who can show up on this stage today and get into that grand finals tomorrow.
Yeah, they're pretty close as well. Now, fortunately for Zelstis, he does have John QT nearby. Something is on the site. The blind didn't work well enough for to get past Zelstis. Picking up where he left off. That classic looks good in his hands. Sussy in support. Devi, the last alive. And he's hunting. Zelstis just around that corner. Can Devi do anything here? Oh, absolutely not. Look at that pour on of utility. Does TenZ go farming here? Very much in a position
Feels
for
like it.
Yeah, that smoke, the only thing keeping PRX safe currently. Just about to dissipate, and he dips away. Zekken, though, still with eyes on, gonna now post the paranoia. Close enough to do some damage for Saken, though, unable to convert that to any form of kill. As TenZ holds the line, giving Mindfreak something. And it was Devi still alive. Yeah, there we go. This is lovely stuff from Sentinels. 5 alive again. Didn't quite get too affected by that. But that vice-like grip gets brought into play when TenZ starts to play through by the door. The flood on the site. It's there on Flawless again. Mindfreak nowhere to go. And Sentinels looking genuinely flawless here, Mike.
Well, I guess maybe not even misreading, laying it on pretty thick with the information they are given.
And TenZ is noted. The only defender of the site gets found. He falls away. And of course, PRX don't know the level of success they've had. If anything, that could cost them because they're peeling away. Look at the positioning. Look at the
It definitely will. Yeah, with Zelstis drifting up this deep, it definitely is to their detriment now.
They had that A site on a platter and they didn't even know it, but they also don't know about Mon yet. They haven't spotted him yet. The utility didn't reveal him. That time it does, so now the position is given up. Well, should be given up. This man is stubborn in approach. And you can see why. Just punishing Sassy. And Sen looking flat on this retake so far. They need something to set them in motion, and that's it. That's what the doctor ordered. Sentinels taking back some of this site here. Mindfreak didn't get affected, but TenZ too quick on the trigger, and Sentinels starting to deliver.
Their own success.
Yes.
Forcing everybody over towards C.
The pressure he was under last time, as said, his survival was the impressive part. Now, do they have what it takes to withstand this retake, though? You've got a Bulldog, yes, with TenZ. You've got that Bucky on a barely alive Zekken, a Stinger on Sassy, and a couple of classics. On the other side, a couple rifles in play. Zekken might be played in again here. Might have another chance, something though. Knows better. Thinks ahead, 1-for-1 trade out. Players still favorable towards Sen, still having numbers here. Monyet going to take away TenZ. Something looking to springboard back in. They've got to deal with CT here. They've got to try and clear him. There's so many players there though. And Sentinels digging their heels in. The fuse taken away. Oh, John QT! Against the odds. PRX are here, and they are here in numbers. They've left something with the weight of the world on towards C, and they've stacked with the lesser weapons. The scraps that they could gather, and look at this trap that's been set. Devi could do some damage here. He's only able to get one, and Sen just power on forward. Perfect clear. They take on the challenge, they clear him out, and the site is going to be theirs. 4 targets. Time soon to be against him as well.
Spike planted.
With 2 smokes to work with.
Does he get that first step?
No.
Absolutely not. Sassy, gonna hold that, make sure. An attempt on the plant, but Forsaken wants in. Oh, that's stunning. And away they go, Forsaken! Clears sight himself. That's obscenity. What is going on? PRX looking lethal. And the plant not in place. The lockdown gonna come in. And now there's problems. Where the hell is that coming from? TenZ is gonna have to do some miracle
He can
work
TP
here.
out.
Show me what you got, TenZ.
Something's already going. He's already onto this.
The chosen one himself, TenZ in a 1v3. Plant is there, but look at the timing, look at the pace. Something was quick to this. Oh, the timing not good enough for TenZ. He couldn't do it then. And a forced up purchase to an extent, well, a half buy really. The B site completely absent of any resistance. So Sen going to take the space given to them, get themselves a plant. And I love this late lurk. John QT is becoming such a fun player to watch. Now, whether or not he gets away with much here is yet to be seen, but let's find out. Steps away, he does. Again, always a backline threat. Always that last line of defense as well. Exceptional at it. And this time, tricky. Those lighter weapons to really find much bite here for PRX. Dealt with Zekken. Not going to let them close. Beautiful, clean, flawless round for Sentinels. Maybe trying to play him in a touch earlier here. And Sen, this time, deciding to go towards that A site. First time we haven't seen that stack in play. Sen's going to start investing the smokes. One towards topside CT. Clearing towards tree, it's Pacey. Sen, PRX are here, Monyet is screwed! How is he alive that long? But Zekken again! His name just constantly up in lights, and TenZ wants in on the action. Demolishing PRX so far. Mind Freak though, still with an opportunity. 2v2, making a 2v1. TenZ just going around the world, leaving it all in Forsaken and Zellsis' hands.
Spike's down in tree though, so Forsaken resets it. Zellsis has to try and dig him out of this spot, Lauren.
And considering that cam check, that's maybe implying he lost track, but now springs the trap. Forsaken just plays it out so well. Zellsis may be thinking, does he decide to reveal where that plant is yet? Smoke gonna go up, they're so close by.
This is mind games from Sen. The TP
Look,
coming
they're
through.
pushing.
They're pushing the
TenZ,
smoke.
There's two players. TenZ stands tall, gets two. Oh, Sentinels playing out of their minds here.
Little bit of damage, but no confirmation of anybody else here. And Sentinels still with two players over this side. It's only John QT.
Yeah, there's still two. TenZ being one of them. Zekken here, the heavy hitters, the big two. The 1-2 punch for Sentinels, and there they go, lining up the kill feed. You just don't want to face him right now. Monstrous hold from Sen. What do they do with it now? Sen taking an air of caution. Rightly so, it's PRX on the other side. And that three-play stack is walking John QT. Are you ready for what's around that corner? Deep flash, notes him but doesn't know where. That's going to call back all eyes. It's a fight in spawn once again. The round that nearly kept PRX alive. TenZ, the 1-5-1, second on the follow-up again. The headliners unable to stop succeeding.
How much of it gets removed here actually from Zekken?
The TP is obscene. He let it go! Do not let Zekken pass! You've got to know better! The man's a mechanical monster, and now it's Justify to face the music. Map 1 on the line here. Sentinels looking large and in charge in OT. The time singing their song. How much can he do here? Sassy, Zekken, John QT, Zellsis waiting for that pixel to show that player to swing. And it looks like Zellsis will be the first to spot it. The follow-up not gonna happen. Zekken wraps this map up in a bow. Beautiful performance.
Every single day he's looking more and more like the MVP, and with performances like that to kick off a best of 5.
Most other teams don't play. A raise in itself is a little bit odd, but I do quite like the combinations they're able to bring out of that Fade and Gecko, make things a little bit more awkward for opponents.
He's looking actually setting up this. I mean, PRX are walking straight into this here. The contact found. Zellsis gonna throw the flash out, but actually does find the kill. One yet will fall. Paranoia in response, but not found out yet. Another 2 classic kills for Zellsis.
Yeah, the guy knows what's up. Pistol arrow out there. And now, what do they do with this? The fight in middle continues. John QT already addressing the presence. And Forsaken's in, well, a little bit of a pickle, really, isn't he? What to do? He clears the first. Second needed to be clean. He gave it a damn good go there.
Might just try and throw caution to the wind here. Try and get themselves onto A side. TenZ with the opener here, though.
Yep, no threat.
Struggling, yeah, initially, but flash coming through a little bit too late there.
John QT has been, I've got to say, such a
phenomenal
rock for this side. Yeah, really safe pair of hands. Very, very solid in what he does. Probably just going to get classicked here, but, you know, obviously, cast a curse, but he has been very solid.
One enemy.
Oh. Okay.
Surgical
Oh,
precision.
okay, come on, Zekken. nowhere. They've tripled down on this, and again, an outplay. PRX are reading this. They've started to really get a grip. This round isn't so much of a big deal considering the purchase. It will take the scoreline further away from Sentinels, but still. Again, PRX showing some real viability of dealing with this A presence, that pressure towards main. TenZ, you got some magic for me here. Not quite on the second. When it's him, I'll always give it a second of doubt, but as it stands, it's 4 players alive. PRX, plant on the way. Really only Sassy.
In the hands of Sassy to work back into this. So QT will fall. Now feels like a bit of a formality here. Sassy can find a consolation. No, Forsaken.
Gonna connect. That's Divide gone down. That's an issue. Smoke's now depleted. Zekken gonna find the punish on towards short, and TenZ getting curious, going for a walk, and they have no idea TenZ is there.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
Gonna see the ult coming out from something. Gonna clear through short. Who's behind it? Looks like Monyet be the one to backfill this and dive on forward. Takes a lot of space actually. Is noted by the knife, but I don't know if they know the progression until now. John QT's on red alert, but he's disrespected. Monyet is... What the hell just almost happened? He almost dived through heaven and got away with it. Device still alive. It's a 3v2. Lockdown comes in. The spike is left in a disastrous position, Mike. If John QT falls...
He got pinged.
This is so dangerous. Divide needs to live here. He's got to play this so
there,
perfectly. Though. Exactly that. So if John QT falls, it's game on. Maybe Forsaken finds something, but the turn of attention's going to be now. The penny's dropped. He's lost it. He couldn't do anymore. Trying to make a worldly play, but Divine output in the hardest of situations. A 1v3. Not going to happen. It's all like map 1. 6-6. Getting ready with a high flash. Trying to counter the Dizzy. Coming on in, buying a couple of seconds, and it does. Zelz is now going to get that classic ready to go. Not going to be able to get to use it this time. Forsaken the one to break back in. They've cleared TenZ. Hold on. They're clearing the site. Zekken, how much can one man do? Not enough. It's on John QT. He's got to clutch up, and they line up. Another 1v1. How much can one man do? That's how much. John QT. Pathing straight towards the A site. That's where the Mindfreak waits. Something. Not going to get much play into this either. I don't know what Mindfreak can do from here, though. That's not bad.
Spike down.
Want to show you something special, Mindfreak? You want to... Nah, not this round. He's chilling. Not quite flawless.
To catch something to open that round up. On yet. Doesn't catch Zelsis.
Revealing area.
Actually, that should just be the green light for Sentinels to hit B here, yeah.
So much util, so much seen.
Mindfreak has to anchor.
Good luck.
He's committed as well.
Gonna spot a couple players here. They're gonna know there's at least 2 towards CT early. Ult gonna come through, TP taken. Dizzy's gonna be sent. Zekken's still alive and breathing, but gotta move. Can't make it worth it this time. Gonna get pinned down, something with the punish, but there's the answer right back. TenZ and John QT in unison. Still a problem on the site though. Can TenZ get out? He's got his TP. He's been caught. Monyet with a critical kill. Gonna send the showstopper down. Paint shell to follow. But it's the spike being left there. Deal with John QT. Monyet falls. And Sentinels post 12. T side of it, but there's so much going on now.
TP it out.
TP away. Forsaken swings the site, and now here comes the crunch. Where's TenZ gone? Is the big question. Forsaken still fighting.
He's re-wrapping
Still
main.
trying to do it. This is going to be on TenZ. You've got to see Sassy buy time. He's got to try and play this fight. Oh, he plays so well, and they have no idea about TenZ. Now it's his time to shine. 13. Sen claim map 2.
A photo finish here, clinical.
The execution, so if you just deny them any of that initial space, you can basically disrupt them, and then when they go onto their own attack, it's pretty quick from then on out.
Yeah, I mean, every half that we've seen has been close, apart from the one you just watched, where Sen did not drop a round.
Yeah, John QT gonna get caught. It's just Selsin left to try and recover this. Forsaken's low as well. Chance to play back in here now on 1v2.
Oh, dearie me. And he's not
Awareness
seen
here for the
Mindfreak.
flank, yeah.
So he'll start thinking, where the hell's this guy at? He's ready so well! Zelsis, are you serious?
Something's not moving too quickly just yet.
There it is.
Spread awkward, but
Something's diving in.
Very good coverage.
Look at his positioning. Surely does Zelsis consider this? He does! Nothing can stop him! Monyet is sitting close. He's on the way. keep your eyes towards Forsaken. He has to do something big here, and the timing might be right. And don't predict it! He can only bring down one, and now there's problems. Monyet on the side, gonna spot out second! Brings him down to the ground! Back to earth! There's PRX heating up here. With 15 seconds, Zellsis has to just face the music. He can only do so much.
Monyet's going to satchel in.
He's off.
He's found the timing.
Oh, he's got one. It looked like TenZ was dead as well, but he lived.
10 HP.
I mean, here's the chosen one. The boy who lived with 10. But how much can one man do with that sort of HP? There is no heals on the way, but Zekin's got his back from up on heaven, taking away something in Divide, and they can't quite close down. TenZ still living, still thriving. Forsaken will find him, but it gives away the game, and Zekin is there. Game on. It's looking like we got a series, and Monyet is on the hunt. Picking up where he left off, another victim found! This is a lifetime performance for him here. And that is the first pick with still 1 minute and 24. Nice response. TenZ shuts down the lurk on the other side of the map. The Seekers go through, and there's the counter burst! He's been found, but the burst through on main's already come in. B-site is lost. Do they continue on this path? Something looking for the fight, but he has to get away.
Spike's out though. They're out B main. There's a bit of a gap here. Something, if he can do any damage, find a kill maybe. Just can't pin it down, but Mindfreak finds a response.
Oh, and Mindfreak keeps going. It's all on Joan QT. Can he keep him alive in this map, or are PRX taking us the distance? They are! Never down, never out. PRX smash Sentinels on split.
Yeah, let's talk about this agent select here for Sunset, because this is the only map that PRX have looked good on this tournament without fail.
That smoke going towards CT, that should start to potentially pry some of the Sentinels players away from position on B. Plant gonna come in, wall to CT.
Spike planted.
And here we go. This is when it all gets a little fun, doesn't it? And that's a start. Something takes down his opposing number and gets to just play the angle.
He doesn't.
He's still got Dizzy to throw over the top as well. Look at the stall. Look at the utility stall on this mic. It's so difficult to get around that corner, and CT just wasn't accessible for most of the players. Yes, Zekin's going to find Mindfreak, but they're still trying to break back in. Hold up! Oh, no way! Not again! It's magic in Madrid for Monyet. How does he keep doing this, Mike?
Actually, the plant sent through here. Not there. Misreading this. John
Hello?
QT not showing his hand just yet. Finally does reveal himself. He gets two.
It's a disaster for PRX. Made a meal out of it, and now there's a real opportunity. Can they still cause more problems? Yes, they can! With TenZ
But the
doing
fuse is
that!
coming through.
Oh my word, Mindfreak! Oh,
Just
he
got
stopped
off.
it! He just about stopped it, but it's not gonna change any of the outcome. Again, we have seen Sentinels kind of testing those extremities, so maybe a good chance
Wow.
to try. Okay, tested middle as well. Divide just stood there and accepted his fate, because where else were you gonna go? But something does find the reply. That's on Mindfreak, not... this is a wild round. Hold on. Spike's on the way back through. TP had to be taken to get out of danger. Wonder if he finds him some space here potentially, but they're re-aggressing on B main. Monyet, oh, he's sharp. He's on it today, folks. That's two. He's brought this back to a 2v2, Mike.
Something's progress. Might even get a 1v1 here.
Spike planted.
24 HP.
The operator, though. It's good for it, something. Could they catch him in middle? They're going to try and get towards the side. This is a really uncomfortable place to be playing towards. Zekin does catch. It's Monyet to fall. And now it calls in something. He has to deliver. A tag not enough. And John QT with the punish. Sentinels with a fantastic playback through. The Spike unable to go down here. That catch was just exceptional,
Yeah,
Mike.
Wall should slow things down here, allow them some comfort to plant, but look at the minimap. Look at this flank coming through right now from Zekin. 5 HP, finds Mindfreak, can't find the second. Vi forced to heal up here.
This is a lot to ask of one player, though. Not going to happen. TenZ, lovely. And again, Mike, the timing, a couple seconds difference, but that walk through tiles, kind of keep in mind the rounds have been won. Sentinels have started to stabilize massively here. And that's perfect from TenZ, punishing Mindfreak.
Yeah, the ping is on the minimap, actually. They have heard this step, and they're walking into this 3-man stack here. Once it goes down, will slow any progress. Isolating Monyet a little bit, but not punished just yet.
But they still need to clear the site, yeah. They didn't clear the backside of Pillar, so Zellsis gets to do that. Picking up two. Mon yet? Are you? This guy is so audacious as well. But this is a lot to handle, a lot of players on that corner. Saucy, they want to keep it safe. And again, Sentinels starting to tear this lead away, Mike. More of a traditional start here, none of that work down mid. It's going to be Zekken and Sassy on the other side of this.
Watch bit too slow. PRX locked out behind this at the minute. We'll give them some sort of safe passage.
They're trying to play in Zekken off that, but not going to get what they want here. Ult going to come through too. Plant not yet in. And they don't know about Zekken yet. What does he do with this one? Just spams away. He tries to find a corner to play from, but it's Zelsis to find Mon yet. Pit still stands.
The
something.
got out.
Will they get caught on this then? This is a bit of an issue. Look at the HP, it's dwindling. Something down low. Forsaken's fallen. Zelsis on a heater this round. Can they find the final two players though? Difficult, tricky, something. Oh, that's dangerous play, but Mind Freak, this would have to be hero levels of work.
He can stick through the snake bite.
He's going to be defusing, nothing to stop it. John QT, yes, will find the kill in the end, but the defuse wasn't stopping. Very much in control of this map.
Monster on the loose.
Is the ult enough to do anything? Forsaken, oh, he's been caught there by Zekken. Sentinels so in control. It needs to be miracles from Divine. It doesn't look like it's happening. This is looking concise. It's looking clear on this half. Again, one of the most one-sided ones we've had so far. Divine, unfortunate here. There's no way out. That's it, Sentinels, strong control this time.
Look at Zelsis and Zekken. They might even catch Monyet ahead of this execute.
They absolutely have. I think maybe one smoke went in at best, but TenZ still here already, herding them around this map and waiting for that cross. Sharp as ever, he's get one, he's got to three! Any more? He's at least got wingman as well, but TenZ just holding that cross. They were never making it past.
Something to try and hold down the fort here. I mean, early information garnered on the side of PRX.
Should have probably seen everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
So, big responses made. A little bit of caution edge just in case it is a fake, but it is committed to. Sen full commit on this. They're already on the site. Something actually filling an interesting spot here. Does it get re-cleared though? No, he gets some play on this one. Monyet by his side. Zekken falls. Smoke not quite in the right place. And Saucy unleashing fury. We're down to 3v2. Mind Freak and Divide. The wall is up. Does it get broken in time? A tap on the spike and it draws them in. TenZ goes looking, goes hunting, and he finds his victim. It's Mind Freak remaining. And TenZ gets Sentinels 2-10.
PRX now walking the tightrope.
In their way, PRX still with an opportunity.
Zelsis got caught here. Down to 5 HP.
Closing in. Dizzy goes. This is good, but TenZ is better. Doing the damage to keep them at arm's length. They can't gap close towards it.
Looking for this weapon though. I don't know if that was the Sheriff that got lost it. No, actually Mind Freak and Divide. Forsaken's just getting up on the angle though. Nearly punished.
They need some value out of this. Chip damage is not enough. They need tangible value.
When does the heal come back? I think it should be back online now.
Looking for it. 5 seconds. You're going to see Monyet, the top side of this, the rest being quite loud in approach. But already, I'm pretty sure John QT has noted this. Sentinels fully aware. Yeah, John oh, that was a mistake from TenZ. Maybe not expecting them so close by. But Mind Freak now needs a miracle. He's got 3 more to find, and not much of a chance to do it. Time against him, players against him. He can't get the shot. Sentinels up to 11 now. Seeing any more pressure towards mid. Monyet must be on red alert. And TenZ dangerous on the angle. Gonna fall off this one. May not note the full extent of presence. Something. Oh, John QT with the backup. TenZ never fighting alone here. The pressure on the site starting to mount now.
Got themselves safe passage though. Cross is easy enough, and actually Monyet punished as well. Forsaken finds a response though. Zelsis will fall. Brings it to a 3v3. Spike still not planted, but coming through now from the wingman. give Sentinels a chance to fully reset on the back of this.
Yeah, and TenZ is looking heated up though. Look at this timing and look at the positioning. He could be the dagger in the back, or he could just wait. Let's
This is
see how
so
it
much
feels.
info, Lauren.
Yeah, he's clearing as he goes. 30 HP is probably all he needs. Maybe not even a fair fight on this. They've just got to buy some time because the Reaper's on the way. He's going to spot one, take him down. They know there's going to be more. Doesn't get more, though. A 2v2 here. Devi and Forsaken. Still a little time, but this angle's so hard to clear. So brutal to try and pass away, to try and push them away from. Devi, desperate. He needs another fight here, and he needs it fast! But I don't think he's got the time for this one, Mike. It's going to be close, but not close enough. It's 12 for Sentinels. But it looks like a brawl, Mike. I'm seeing everyone in middle, but Devi, the one to bail him out, but Sussie's still there on the back lines. They're hunting them down, they're chasing them down. Something saving PRX. But it's down to 1v1, and of course it's going to be TenZ. Is he the one to do this for them? The return to the international stage like this. Can you be the man to step up? Mindfreak on the other side. And the time ticking. He's taking a look towards CT. Just as Mindfreak starts clearing the site, does he read it correctly? He's going to hear this. Did he spot him? Did he see him? 2 already in the round. A 3rd would be needed. He's creeping closer. Mindfreak's not stopping. He's got to check. And he does! Sentinels are going to the grand finals! America's last hope holds true.
There's the prodigal son to close things out here. Sentinels, the bounce back